Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday Money, Monday, the 14th of June. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Do yourselves a favor on this Monday. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, ring that bell here on the Max Wager channel. Why not? That's where it's all going to be, right? I mentioned Max Wagers because that is how we're rolling out here. Actually, you know what? Before we roll out there, I'm going to put in the comment section all the free picks, get those up and about right away. Put them all in here. And then, as always, it's Monday. And, you know, Monday to Friday, Max Wagers, give us a follow. Here we go. It's me, Midday Money. Allie Burns, Morning Wood, 1 to 2. Just parlays for all you parlay lovers. Chris King at Betting Royalty on Twitter. Best handle, 2 to 3. Back to the window with the Scotts. Scott and Scott, 3 to 4. Taking care of business. World Soccer Betting with the other Sean, the Soccer Sean Miller, 4 to 5 for you soccer buffs. And Game Time with Nick, Tim, and Lenny, wrapping it up. Although the Twins taking a little break. We made a little R&R, so why not take it off? Listen, you got a couple of basketball and playoff games for this, but otherwise, this is the time to take off. July, June, because we got football coming up in August. But you know how to roll here, folks. What are you doing? We have 6 hours of live shows here on the Max Wager Network. We want you on board. So like, subscribe, ring that bell. You don't want to miss out on that. 7 Day Steal is posted underneath, and I'll actually put it up in the comments here in a minute or less if you want to get down on that, whatever. Usually I don't hype that up all that often. It's all about the free picks, which we're going to get to right now. Free picks are picking, scrolling all over the place. Let's go. You can find them on Twitter too. Mr. Sean Higgs, want to get any of these picks or on Twitter, come give me a follow. Say hello there. Major League Baseball, 2-1 day yesterday, 22-12 in the video. Not too bad. 94 and 80 there. Marlins today. I got this at a 140 yesterday. It's come down a bit. Whatever. I mean, Alcantara's just been fabulous. I had to take the 125 there. And both teams playing good. I understand. We had the Phillies yesterday run line. They get blasted, but this is basically I'm playing on Alcantara. The dude, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves how great he's been. So plus money, I'm taking the Marlins. Nothing else really say about that. Tigers under here. And this is really, we talked about the Tigers' offense or lack of offense or just them being offensive. 37-20, right up there with Houston as being an under team. And today, I'm looking at what? Lance Lynn going to be getting it on today here? Are we loving Lance Lynn coming off of the DL? I mean, in the minors, 3 AAA starts, a 9 ERA, 10 innings, 10 runs, 15 hits, 8 Ks, 2 homers. Now, do I want to run to bet the White Sox? No. Do I want to run to bet Rowan Garcia here? Not at all either. In that case, I'm not looking to bet Ronnie Garcia. Under, yes. Tigers don't hit. White Sox, okay, they coming around. And Lynn, I do not know what to expect off the DL. I've seen guys lose. Strasburg, Kershaw, pitch well though. See guys win. Tyler McGill. And here we go. Lance Lynn, just give me the under. And Arizona run line. I threw this out on the Winner Free Pick video last night. One, I bet 2 games today. One is up as my moneymaker on the website, and the other one is here, Miami. And this card today, I don't know. I'm just not a real lover of it. I was trying to find something. I thought about maybe we take the Padres, a little run line there with the way the Cubs have been blasted this weekend in New York. And I'm like, you know what? The Padres haven't really been in great shakes either for me. And then I see Mike Minor popping up. And as I said on the video, the guy has not been good since, 2019? Last good year. I mean, got injured, 5.50 ERA, a 5.60 ERA. Again, 4 and 5 starts respectively. He's been banged up, but then he comes back, for Kansas City with a 5+ ERA in 28 starts. And this year he's pitching right to that. He's got an 8 ERA. I know Arizona's back off a road trip home, not the best of spots, but I do like Merrill Kelly. I couldn't even come in on the under here because of Mike Minor. I couldn't do it. So those are the baseball. Hockey starts up tomorrow, 69.56 plus 29.1. NBA 88 and 108. Not going to get the plus money here on the video with NBA. Regular season, we still got a shot at that there to get a little plus money. Boston and the under today. Actually, got this. I got it at 214.5. I had this written in last night when I put the baseball up here. And I had to switch it around because the Marlin line came down. And I do try to put the line like up to date if it's. I usually put these up the night before a lot of the times. But if it's like the day of, an hour before, I try to get the most accurate line. This line I had I bet at 214.5. It was 212 last night, and now it's down to 210.5. Still like the under though. Still like the under in the Celtics series tonight. And now we'll roll over to our player prop side of thing. Nice player prop day. And again, these will all be on Twitter as well. Player props got done yesterday. We had plus a couple 180 guys got it done for us. So chipped away. What am I going to do? Down to 36. 36 big bucks here. 153 and 289. Again, some plus moneyers here. The Braves, Olsen and Asiabi's 150, 185. Again, Austin Riley's been playing pretty well, but I got plus 110. I'm going to move on here. I decided Greg give up a long ball a little bit. I'm going to go two guys. Again, plus money odds. Toronto. And here we go again. Another guy who's getting pounded, giving up homers is Kyle Bradish gives one up like every game. But again, am I grabbing Bo Bichette or Vladdy or Springer the lower numbers? I'm not going to do that. I mean, Espinal, he's been killing me here. I have him. I take it one day, he doesn't, no ribbies. The next day I don't play him, he gets ribbies. So you know what, for him, 175, 160 for Chapman behind him in the lineup. I think they're going to hit Bradish. And I'm going to go down the lineup. It's that simple. Arizona. Of course, we got to have an Arizona guy in here because we got Mike Minor. I'm going my rookie, Alec Thomas, plus 2.25. Pretty decent. He's got 5 homers. I'm not going to be shocked if this guy hits a homer today. I probably should look at his homer prop. That's how much. So he's at 225. I'm grabbing it. And your late game here, Minnie and Seattle, Flexen, and we'll talk about him in a minute as a first 5 guy, 2-7-2. So he's going to give up some runs. Why not grab a little Max Kepler plus 185 out of the 5 hole here? Guys are on base. Of which, Buxton, again, short number. Am I looking at the guy's got 17 homers and 30 ribbies. And also, he's almost 30 years old. I think to myself, I'm like, man, Buxton's like 26, 20. The guy's almost 30. He's 29 years old. Anyway, that's a discussion when you talk about Minnesota for whatever. Talk about the Twins. Kepler plus 185. Other side of that, Chris Archer. I know he's pitched okay. I don't like Chris Archer. It's just that simple. J-Rod, Little Rodriguez. Well, we'll start with Ty France here, batting in the two hole. Plus 195, yes, it's a 2-hole kind of guy, but I think they're going to have guys on base. He's also a guy who could just hit a homer for us. 195, I'm grabbing a 195 or guy's got, batting 330 or whatever he's on a year. J-Rod, the youngster, Julio Rodriguez, plus 155 out of 3. Crawford, 170 out of the 4-hole. I think we're going to see guys on base. It's just that simple for me here against Archer. Total's 8.5. I kind of like the over there. Didn't bet it, though. Told you again. Bet 2 games today in baseball. One of them is the Marlins. The other one, you got to go get. But these are up on Twitter as well as in the chat. And we'll roll right into, I mentioned Flexen's first 5 numbers, 272. If you're looking for first 5, again, I'm not a real big first 5 guy. If somebody's on the hill who's a first 5 guy, will plus or minus numbers will let you know. Darvish, 9-1-1, if you're looking to do that. But let's be honest, he's laying. I'm not looking to do that. Not looking to do that. Maybe if you want to run line it for some plusness, sure. Real fast. So baseball, again, 94.80 video, 235 and 218 on the sites. Rob Lenny's passed me. He's been red hot, RV. 2106. again, maybe at different totals. Instead of 235, you'd be at 242 and be up 37-31 instead of 2106. So again, the totals, they're a big difference maker. And me, 61%, 111, and 72 with my totals. I'm going to favorites just 31-24. You know, we're not going to do a bunch of those. Yesterday in the show, David was all over Adam Duvall for a over 1.5 bases. I think he said the home run prop too for him, and he got it. He got it. Nice winner for him there. Time Traveler with McElroy on the links. He said take the Pirates plus 2.5. Easy money there. I like them outright. So yeah, it was minus 155. Again, I'm not gonna do the 155, but it was still a win. And USFL, pretty sure that was a no doubter under the 23.5 there. So the Time Traveler, again, back in his DeLorean with Doc Brown, taking care of business. Let's say hello to who's ever in the chat here today. We'll see how it goes. Michael's here. Good morning, Michael. How are you today? Rob Franklin showing up on time. Usually Rob's coming in at the tail end of the show. Good to see you, my friend. Kim's in the house. What do we got going on today? What's up, Taylor Ham on the mound today? Yes, he is. We love our Taylor Ham. I should have worn my Taylor Ham shirt, but I had that on the other day. But yes, he's facing Javier for the Astros, and I want to take the under here. I mean, the Rangers kind of let me down the last couple of days, to say the least, right? Had Kopech, what's another? I mean, we had him run line, and he gets hurt. Leads in. What the heck? You kidding me? Anyway, so I'm looking at the under here. Even though Taylor Ham's got his 5.50 ribby ERA, still sort of like the under a little bit. Elliot's in the house. How are you, Elliot? I like Tampa Bay, and I got Tampa Bay. I took Tampa. Did I write it down here? Tampa Bay plus 150 and a plus 144. Got that. Hammering, no run first inning with Alcantara on the bump against the Phillies. Astros, run line, White Sox, money line. I can't say no to Javi on the run line there. I mean, we like our Taylor Hearn guy. He's going to strike some people out, but he's going to give up some runs. As much as the Rangers start out, like they were a nice little story, winning some games. They dropped 7-10. And the Houston team, I've said it time and time again, even though they aren't hitting well, they're 37-23. I don't think they've even played good ball. 41-19 to the under. No offense. And your pitching staff, other than Verlander, everybody's a 5-inning pitcher. And yet they continue to get it done. White Sox today with Lynn over Roney. It's Detroit. I can't even tell you to bet the Tigers. I mean, I had them yesterday. I had Tigers in the under yesterday with Scooble. I can't tell you to take Roney Garcia today. Game 5, I would not blame anyone for taking the Celtics. The only bets I've made this game are Celtics second quarter and Warriors third quarter. These trends, all 4 games throughout the playoffs, I've been paying the bills for Michael there. Second quarter, Celtics, and everybody knows that Warrior third quarter. Yeah, I actually just grabbed some under 212 for the next game in Boston. And I got Boston minus 2.5 there. LJ's coming in. Blue Jays on the run line with Manoah. Again, it's a 145, 150. Little steep for my run line liking, LJ. Not really interested in that. Padres run line with Darvish. I'm not going. This Cubs team just gave up 947 runs to the Yankees in 6 innings yesterday. So, Padres run line, sure. Darvish has been good, yes. Warriors, I'm not liking the Warriors today, LJ. I am on the Celtics of Boston. Under on that White Sox game. Yeah, I'm with you. It's in the chat, under 8.5 there, Elliot, for sure. I want to take the Nats. First 5 and how high the lane is, but they have been bad against righties, striking at a high rate. And the league, Gray is starting to show why they trade for him. Yeah, you know I'm a Desai Gray back. And you're getting a hearty number here. I mean, what are you going to get? Plus 130 for the game versus Anderson, he's pitching a little better. But the sack rate, he's really only got shelled in those two games. The Dodgers got him for a 7 spot. Houston nabbed him for 6. Opening day 4 to the Mets. Okay. But again, 5 innings, 0, 5-1, 5. There's the 4 for Washington. Miami game 6-0, 5-3, 6-6 against Astros, 6-3. Dodgers 7-3 innings, 1-5 to Colorado, 1-6 to Cincinnati, none in 5. The Braves on the other side of that are gonna get. He's gonna go 5 or 6, and then what happens? Then he's out, and here comes the bullpen. And again, for Anderson, you're getting plus money on the other side of thing, and he's giving up 2, 5, 4, and 4. Right? He started out nice, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, and then 4, 4, 5, and then a 2 spot. And he's another 5, 6 inning guy. I just think it's 130. I think would maybe be worth a shot to go against a 10-11 win team. That's just my downfall to that, Michael. I don't want to. Well, they're due to lose today. It's 130. 130 could be a borderline. What's the exact number here? We got like a 137, a little higher maybe. Straight up 130. I got a 135 here in a Vegas spot, 133. It's not terrible. I mean, you start getting that many games in a row, team's going to lose. Jay's team total over 5.5. It should get there. I mean, Ronny Garcia is not a guy I love. It's not like it's a Scooble or any of the other guys who are all hurt. I mean, that whole team, I think I said the other day, I was like, man, this Detroit team's really let me down. And then I go through their injured list and I see all my pitchers like, oh, there you are. I mean, it's just a mess. I mean, the Tariq Alexander, Casey Mize, I mean, Manning, Turnbull. And forget about Pineda. Like all their young guys who are thinking could take a step forward. And you maybe just need 1 or 2 of them, like we've seen School pitch well. Bad break, Detroit Lenny. I'm sorry. Sorry, Detroit Lenny. With your Tigers. Astros team total over to 4.5 versus Taylor Hearn. Again, the thing with the Astros, I mentioned 41-19 to the under. Although they have been playing a little bit better to the over. So, not bad. They should be able to hit my guy. D-backs over. Yeah, it's Mike Minor. I can't tell you. Mike Minor's just been bad. Parlay, Braves money line in the over. Jays money line in the over. Miami money line in the under. So we got Braves 160. You got Toronto laying 300, 280, whatever. And then you throw Miami in there as a small doggy. I'm just like, why wouldn't you, if you're parlaying them, big fave, bigger fave. Why not, instead of Miami, why not like the Giants? I mean, I like Brady Singer. I'm looking for a huge fave here since you have the big faves going today. And that's not. I like Alcantara. I bet Miami today. Arizona, yes. This isn't a bad spot, schedule spot, right? Back off the road, big win. Braves will score first. And the thing with the Braves is they're starting to hit. These guys are hitting now. Like 2 weeks ago, you had guys under 200. Now they're over 200, starting to hit a little bit. Nick hitting the like button. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Over in Jays. No. Already bet the under. Moneyline Mariners. Flexing has been bad. But again, do I like Chris Archer? This would be, for me, you want to get down on Seattle, it would be a run liner for me if I'm looking to do that game. Flexing 2-7-2 first 5. He's gonna give up some runs here. Or over. Yeah, I would take out the over Jays and put in over Mariners before I do that. Lane's in the house. Hitting a like bump for you. I'm on Arizona run line. Yeah, got it. It's Mike Minor. That's all I'm going to just keep repeating myself. Under Washington, I can see that. Okay, Miami first 5 plus. a half minus 135. I don't like the minus 135. How about them Yankees? How about them? Although I get 18 runs and DJ LeMahieu can't get me a ribby. I'm not complaining. We had a nice winning day yesterday. It could have been a monster day if he came through. Houston run line. I get it with Javier, sure. Toronto, again, do I want to lay 150? Not really. Arizona, I got it in the show here. Mine plus 140. Got him last night there for the video. Philly under 8. Yes. Cubs under. I'm going to say yes to that because, okay, the pitching got shelled by the Yanks, but the Padres pitching has not against the Rockies. I'm just dumbfounded. You see I'm like speechless here with the Padres. Darvish has been good, but I thought Darvish was going to break down. He's been solid, but I do like the under 9. St. Louis over against the Pirates. Thompson and Keller. Yeah, 2 guys I'm not really enamored with. But it's tough doing a Pirate over. 30-21 to the under. Zach Thomas could come in here. Second start. He's probably going to go 4 or 5 innings. Then the bullpen comes in. I'd be worried about that over. I'm not. You're going to need all the heavy lifting from the Cardinals, and they can win this one 6-0, 5-1 or something. Taking the Giants' first 5 in full game. Off the Dodger sweep, yes. And that again, I kind of like Brady Singer. I understand the point of it's tough taking them because they just swept the Dodgers. But the Royals, another inept kind of a team. Where are they going? They're supposed to, Bobby Witt. Let's call him Bobby Witt. Come on. It would be, for me, run line, San Fran. That's about where I'd look at it, just because they're on a nice little win streak. And I'm not a San Fran guy, right? You've heard me say overrated, this and that, but I know you start winning 3, 4 in a row. The wheel turns. Over Diamondbacks, I'm going to say this is a tricky one for me because I like the Diamondbacks to get the run line done today. And I like Merrill Kelly, to keep the Reds in check. Haven't been hitting that well. It's just one of those is Arizona going to be in a fun coming back, road trip, home? Oh, Dad's back, yay, and it's just kind of a dead spot in this game. Mike Minor somehow pitches a gem. I don't like Mike Minor one bit, but the over, because this could be like a 5-1 game, 6-2 or something. Celtics, yes, Billy, yes. Under Giants. Padres first 5 is minus 125. Not terrible. You want to grab Darvish right there. He's 9-1-1 to the first 5, Rob. So he gets it. You're going to be in it with him. It's not like he's going to come in here and give up 4 in the first inning, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm done. And the Cubs have not looked good. Astro games all going over. You're saying under recent? No, they're on an overrun. I think they got over 7-10 recently. I'm saying on the season they are 41-19 to the under. So they were more of an under team. They've been going over. And Hearn has a 5-something ERA. So that's, just so you know, I see here it says under 8-1-2 last 11 in this series. Now, 9-4 over, 5-1 under. This is the Astros last couple. So 5-1, 7-4, 6-3, overs, 4-1, 7-4. So they have been getting these overs. They've gone over 7-10. I would just mean, 9, because I could see. Again, I really didn't like this from the jump anyway. I would just lean under because the Texas team, okay, they put up a couple runs on the Sox. But on the flip side here, I have a team in the Astros that could actually pitch with a bullpen. And a bullpen I don't even like. I like the under, Nick. And I know that the 7 and 10 to the over still overall that they're to the under because the hitting had been non-existent, but the pitching has always been solid. Robert Williams over 7.5 boards today. Forget about Robert Williams. Let's roll out the green props. What is the Draymond triple total there? Points, rebounds, assist prop. How about a market? What's Marcus Smart? We got any Marcus Smart props we could throw out here? I think I got to play the Tigers, White Sox off extra. I think I have to play the Tigers. White Sox off extra inning game. Horrible losing streak, and now Lynn's first game of the year. Exactly. And I mentioned Lynn's numbers. 10 innings, 10 runs, 15 hits in the minors. Now, it's the minors. Maybe he's just trying to build a little strength, whatever. Lance Lynn's no spring chicken. Right? How old is Lance Lynn? 37 years old? I mean, he's no 26-year-old coming up. Yeah, I just mentioned this one. I'm up in the air. I got no real feel. I can make it. I'm talking on both sides here. I can make him play for the under. I can make him play for the over. I don't like minor. That's why I'm just strictly on the run line. Let Arizona score some runs and win this puppy. Warriors third quarter -1.5. That has been golden. What is everybody up? Listen to me. Ooh, Jojo Rabbit. How are you? Frankie Carbone. Oh, come on, my man. What do you say here? Thoughts on Marlins? Got the Marlins in the chat here. They are picked up here. Marlins in the chat +1.25. I got them at 140 last night. Padres money line, sure. Cubs. What do you say about the Cubs? Astros money line. I would more. I don't want to lay 160. I would go run line. I think the Astros will score a couple here. Hearn's going to give up some runs. Texas off a crazy series in Chicago. A lot of runs put up over there. White Sox money line. Do not like the White Sox. No White Sox. Although I did bet the under. Like third quarter, Golden State. Best game is post. You got to go buy it. I only bet 2 games today. One's in the chat and the other one is on the site. So go get it. There's only $39 for a week of plays. You can buy today's for $30. Use your head. Alec, what do you say here? Crush yesterday. Jays Yanks run line. Nice winners there. Jays got done 6-0. Oh, well, I like Scooby yesterday, but Jays, they should be winning. They have a good team. They got to start playing better. Padres money line. Okay. I mean, it's not a terrible number. What do you got? Like 130-ish. I understand. Cubbies look terrible. White Sox. Not liking the White Sox. I just don't like the guy off of, first game back on stuff. And he pitched bad in the minors. Didi under hits. +140. I think Didi's got a homer versus Alcantara, if I remember correctly. I don't know, you could probably, you know what? I got it. This is yesterday's. Hold on. Let's pull up today's matchups. I want to say that Didi actually's got a hit versus guy. We got to wait for my MLB.com page to load up here. Here we go. Phillies versus Alcantaras. And here we go. Didi Gregorius. 3 for 10 with a homer, 2 ribbies. And I was looking at a Bryce prop here for a ribby. He was like +1 something. He's batting 360. He's got a homer versus Alcantara, but it didn't seem worth a shot at the way Cantara's been pitching. But the Didi one under, I don't know. How's he been hitting lately? Is he heating up? Again, it's 3 for 10 versus him with a homer. Wilson, what do you say? Blue Jays run line -150. I get it. Out of my market. Giants run line, I'm going to say okay. They're on a nice little win streak, and if it's not too bad, I say okay. Astros, again, I would do Astros run line. I don't like laying. I could see Hearn giving up some points. Celtics over at the half. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping for an under for the game, Wilson, so I'm against you on that one. Royals Giants over the 8. I can see that. I can see it going over, yes. Also, like Blue Jays money line over Baltimore. I mean, Dave, come on here. Blue Jays money line. Yeah, minus 290. Who doesn't like that? I'm going to lay 290, 310, 300, 280. Come on. Twins team total with flexion. I can see that, yes. Flexion is bad. Twins over. Yes, Archer and flexion, Jennifer. We like it. We like it. Markel, what do we got here? I'm with you on the over 8 and Giants, he says to Robert. Twins over, yes. Astros under, yes. Cubs under. We can find something better here. Blue Jays run line, fine. It's 150, but I'm guessing this is all giant parlay. Astros money line, okay. Braves, I get it. I mean, I'd be more run line for the Astros and the Braves. Diamondbacks, again, I got the run line for the show here. And the Royals, I would be on the Giants just because they're playing better ball. I get the Royals, letdown spot. You swept the Dodgers for the Giants, but I don't know. I couldn't do run line Royals. J-Rock, Zach Thomas over 3.5 pitches. 3.5 Ks for the Cardinals. 3.5 pitches. I think the book confused him when Pittsburgh, Zach Thomas. First start, but definitely a strikeout pitcher. I don't have his minor numbers in front of me. Let me hold on a second. Let's pull up his minor numbers. Because his first game, he had 4 innings, 3 Ks. In the minors, how'd this cat do down there? Was he a strikeout guy? That time, you see a lot of newer young cats come up. I always go to their minors numbers to see what kind of pitcher he is. Am I getting a strikeout an inning from this cat? Minors. 44 innings this year, 56 Ks. Last year, 93-82, 15-23 for the 152 to 161. So not really a crazy kind of strikeout guy. I mean, the 3.5, is he going to go 4, 5 innings? Can he get one an inning? That's what we're asking there. Justin, what do you got here? Just saying hello. Liking the Twins over the 8.5. I like the over there. 2 pitchers I'm not really enamored with, Archer and Flexen. So, yes. Atlanta Washington totals up to 10. Well, they're thinking somebody's getting hit down there. Slugfest. Little letdown spot for Giants. I understand, letdown spot, right? Because you're coming off a sweep of your hated rivals. Okay. But they've still, they've won what, 3, 6, 7, and 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm not a Giant guy, right? I keep saying I'm not buying the Giants. But are we buying the Royals? I like Brady Singer. He's going to come in and go, be solid enough for us. I just I don't like going against teams on win streaks. White Sox yesterday. Well, I had a run line there, and Bill, let's be honest here. The minute your starting pitcher goes out in the first inning, forget about how everything breaks out. No matter what, who cares if they had a lead in the game? Let me pull up the box score. Forget about a early lead or whatever the case may be. You lose your starting pitcher, a batter into the game, or whatever the heck you went down on. 2 batters in. What do you do here? Where's my guy? 2/3 of an inning, he goes out. I don't care that they were winning 1-0. You lose your pitcher in the first inning. There's nothing to be upset about. You can't complain about blowing a lead or stuff like that. Pitcher goes down. What are we going to do? Seattle money line. Do not like the Mariners. No flexing. So I mean, he's 2-7-2 for the first 5. You think I'm not expecting him to be down 4-1 in the fourth and then come back and win 8-7. Well, that would help everybody's over, but no Seattle today. Phillies owe you money. How did they lose Luke Weaver? Did Luke Weaver? I always didn't listen. I had the Phillies were online yesterday, even money. They'd won 9 in a row. You got to take them. I mean, Weaver pitches 3 innings. Kyle Nelson, again, a total bullpen day. And that's another. I said Sundays. You get crazy bullpen days. I don't like bullpen days. I say that when I see a guy who's going to come in and pitch like 3 innings, a reliever, I don't like grabbing those games. And I think I said in the show yesterday, I'm like, oh, bullpen day. But in 9 in a row is just 2, and I had even money. So it was one of those things that I just had to do it like a degenerate. What am I going to? There's no excuse. No excuse for my bad Ranger. Ranger Suarez, right? He pitched yesterday. What are you going to do? We move on to Monday. That's, we lose, we move on. And today we're moving on. Tigers under, Arizona run line, Marlins plus money. That's how we're rolling out here. I feel like the Phillies bounce back. I can't say no to Aaron. It's Aaron Nola. I understand. I bet the Phillies. On the flip side of this, we have a hot Marlin team too. Phillies were hot. Marlins are hot too. And then we got a guy who's he's going 8. I mean, Alcantara's 8 innings, put in the book 7, minimum 7, 8. He's got 2 complete games already this year. Actually, no, he doesn't because the one went to extra innings. The guy he's coming off a complete game shutout, or he pitched a complete game shutout and got a no decision because it went extra innings. I mean, unbelievable. Little Calhoun RBI prop for the Rangers. That's got to be a nice little plus money. Jennifer's coming in. Parlay best bet. Atlanta with Ian Anderson. Okay, right? 11 in a row. Why you got to put them in there? Blue Jays minus 270 with a nice Cy Young pitcher on the hill. I'm not going to say no to my guy Alek Manoah. Not going to happen. Sure. D-backs against Mike Minor. You've heard me bury that guy all 3 times he's pitched, the first 2 in this game. And the Giants with Wood. And again, folks, yeah, they just swept the Dodgers, but still 3 in a row, 4 or 5, playing a little better. And the Royals, hi, Kansas City, 21 club. So I like it, Jennifer. I think you're doing good here. You got a winner on your hands. Over Mariners, yes. Braves run line, money line, sure, right? I mean, they're 11 in a row. Jaylen Brown, 23.5 over. Andrew Wiggins over 1.5 threes. Wiggins threes, I like the over. Yes. So who's going to be on Golden State, the guy other than Steph who's going to kind of have it? And this is a spot, I think, a home team, not your starter or not your stud guy or maybe a bench guy who's going to come in and have a little flair at home. What's Wiggins? I'm going to pull him up. I'm pulling up the Wiggy. Let's see. How has he been with threes? Where's my game log here? We got a game log on Wiggins here? Why can't I get a game log? What is up with this on cover? It's killing me here. I got to go by each game. Thanks here. All right. 2 of 6. Okay. 1 of 6. At least he's taking his shots. He's taking them. He's taken 12 in 2 games. He only hit 3. At home, 2 of 3. Okay. And then game 1, 2 of 7. All right. So he's definitely taken 6, 7 shots a game. And at home, he's hit 2 in both of his home starts. Is it at least is it a plus money at least here, Markel? What do we got here on this Wiggins prop? Celtics first half, Nate. I like it. I like Celtics for the game. Wiggins threes and Marcus Smart over points, rebounds, assists. Yes, for points, rebounds, assists. Only 24 points. I can see him having like just 20 points on a game tonight, Tate. So yes, I need a Wiggins number though. Give me a Wiggy. What's Wiggins on? What is that? 1.5. What is it? Are we minus 160 or something ridiculous? Because then I'd be like, you know what? Going 2 of 7, that could turn into a 1 of 10. I'm not really interested in that. Horford and White and Williams will show up tonight. Bench game. I like the Celtics either way. So I need a Wiggins. What do we got here? What's the number on these over 1.5s? Looney over 16 points, rebounds, assists. Big man tonight, I argue with Poole or Porter over points, Steph over assists. Yeah, I think the spot is, and the Poole part, the Jordan Poole has come down, right? It was like 16, 14, so it's down a little bit now. I think it's down to like a 12, something around those numbers. I could do the Poole over. Poole over, and I like the Wiggins. I might be on this Wiggins under 1.5 if it's something like 160 if I'm getting plus on the other side. Wiggins. Number 1 overall pick. What is it? Come on, folks. You guys mention your bet that you like, and you don't have any odds on it for me? Help me out here. Here we go. Minus 135 on. You know what? I would rather say under for plus money. I know he hit it both at home, but 2 of 7 and 2 of 6, and then he had 1 of 7, 1 of 6. So I don't know. I just don't want to lay 135. It is a home game. He hit it both. He went 2 of 7 the other 2 times at home. I don't love it. Unders plus 115. 115, 135 to me. It wasn't like he had 4 of 7 one game and 3 of 6. Like he's taking 6, 7 shots, which is okay, good number. But now you're talking, you got to hit basically half of them. Yeah, well, that's the point for the home run. Like, so he hit both at home already, 2 of 6 and 2 of 7 in those, in those games. I feel more comfortable if it was like a 4 of 8 that game or something, where he's taking 10 shots and he's hitting 4 of them, as opposed to 7 and hitting 2. I just would like it was a little better. He's open a lot. But when he's shooting 1 of 6, it's not helping you. And at home, he's only been 2 of 7 and 2 of 6. Sean's coming in. Philly money line, Nola Alcantara. I'm against you. I'm on Sandy Aces. San Fran first 5 -0.5. Yes. Cubbies money line. I get people going to be running to bet the Padres after what they saw at the Cubs this weekend. And again, I have 55 favorites I bet this year out of, what do we got here? 453 games. I got 51 favorites. So believe me, I'm not running to say, let's take the Cubbies here as a dog. And when you see these numbers, you give up an 18 spot. But before that, I ain't nothing for the 5-6 solo home runs. That's what people remember. They don't remember a 2-1 extra inning game where they left 190 guys on base. They remember 18-4 and 6 solo home runs or whatever the Yanks did the game before that. I like Steele. I like the youngster. 110. And this is like the Angel game the other day, Sean, right? I was like, the Angels on the road to the Phillies. It was last Sunday. They were like a 110 road dog. 150. I'm like, that line looks crazy. Philly won in extra innings. And then I came back the next day. We had the Angels as a favorite. I had a run line there. Lose 1-0. And this is like one of those spots. You're off an 18-4 debacle, right? You think you're going to show up after that. You had a guy come in and throw an 80-mile-an-hour pitch that a catcher hit 384 feet. That just Pat Kelly special. There's like a burn mark on the rubber of the wall. How do we take the Cubs? They just gave up an 18. Wiggy 3.9 plus. Yeah, minus 135. I like it. I don't love it. I can give or take. He's hit it both in games 1 and 2. He went 2 of 7 and 2 of 6. It's a little too close for comfort. But they are home. I'm looking for some kind of bench roll guy to exceed expectations because it's home. Someone's gonna shine. Fine, we got to find the right guy. What's the pool? Is pool like 12.5, 13 points? I'd go pool over points. That's it. I mean, money line faves, not a lot. I mean, I'll do a run line, Bill. But my run line, I'm not taking Toronto today minus 148, 150. Not doing that. If I take a fave, I'm not doing that kind of thing. I'll take I'm taking a fave and turn into a run line plus money. Very rarely am I doing a minus 115. I shouldn't say very rarely. I do, 115, I can live with that. Any thoughts on the hockey game? Is hockey today or tomorrow? Why did I thought hockey was tomorrow? That's why I didn't post in the chat. Did they change the schedule? Hockey's Wednesday, Michael. And I already bet Tampa at plus 150 in the under. Oh, look who it is. Oh, we're closing. You know what, Miss Allie? Next up, Morningwood. I didn't realize it was 10 off. Allie Burns is coming up next. I'm going with Looney over rebounds. Let's check out the lunatic. Looney rebounds. What is it? We got a number on this Looney rebounds? Well, he had 11 last game. 7 the game before. 7. And then 9. 9, 7, 7, 11 for Looney. Cards, I'm not going to say no to what do you got? Plus money, St. Louis here against Pitt, Mitch Keller. I say yes. Well, I appreciate you winning and not losing. I'm glad you're back from your vacation. I like that Yoda card. Speaking of cards, where's Richie P? 7.5 for his rebounds for Looney. He had 7 in his first 2 home games. 7, 7, 9, 11. I don't know. Padres run line. I'm going to say okay that. I like Darvish and the Cubs. Everybody remembers what we just saw with the Cubs, but are we really taking a plus 110 with them today and being happy? So I understand that. Braves run line, again, 11 in a row. You're not going to lay 170. Cardinals run line, yes. Tigers getting that plus 1.5 there, huh? Against the Sox. I'll say okay to that. And the Looney one, again, you're home. I could say, okay, you know what? Why not? He's home. He got 7 his first 2 home games. Why not? I think it's going to be an ugly game. Rebound should be there for the taking. Hockey, I got Tampa and the under. Tampa and the under. Morningwood coming up next. No Richie P. And I had things out here for Richie P to say. He's not even here. Anyway. All right. Well, Allie Burns coming up next. Don't miss out on that. Put that notification bell on for the Max Wager channel here. We're taking the Marlins today. Under Tigers. Arizona run line. Boston and the under in hoops tonight. And that's it. That's where we're at. Hope everybody has a good Monday. We'll see everybody on Tuesday. Enjoy the close.